Hey guys, welcome back. While I'm waiting for parts for the farm truck, I'm still waiting on drive shafts. I wanted to take the opportunity to bring out another one of my projects. This is my Jeep. This is based off of a 90s Jeep YJ, I believe. I'm going to show you a pic of what it looked like before I got a hold of it. The pic is right here. So yeah, as you can see, it was just a fluorescent green body, and there wasn't a whole lot of detailing done to it. It was pretty lame, to say the least, but again, I could see some good lines in it, so I decided to use it for this C24 body swap. So underneath, we have, this was a C24 kit that I ordered. I love the look of that truck, but I just wanted to build something different. Now again, there's a guy on YouTube, Gabriel Silvaz. Man, the guy builds some awesome stuff. I saw his Jeep, and then when I saw the body at Value Village, I thought, okay, I'm just going to pick this up and I'm going to build one myself. Gabriel, thanks a lot for all the vids that you put out on the Jeep. It helped me a lot to get this truck built. So anyways, let's get into what this thing is. I'm going to pick the camera up, and I want to show you guys a little bit more in detail. I went nuts on this thing. Doing body swaps are really kind of my thing. I really like messing around with paint. I'm big into details. I take a lot of time when I build a rig. I want to make sure that I've got all the details right. I want to make sure that like when you look inside of the interior on something that I've built, you can see even the air conditioning button right down to the green. You can see the screen there for the radio. Like, I like to have everything totally, completely detailed out. To me, that just sells it, and it makes the thing a lot more fun to drive. It looks a lot cooler. You can take a lot more pride in your truck, probably take better care of it if you've put a lot of time into building it. So this one here, it's got the 2-speed transmission. I really like it. It's really cool. I did a really nice paint job on this thing. I've probably put hours into getting this thing so it can shine like this. Lots of clear coat. I did the fender flares too in flat black. And then I'm running beadlocks with, of course, the soft squishy tires. I did a video on these beadlocks earlier. They're not too bad. They're decent. You've got to glue them on or they just don't stay. As far as the components, I'm going to flip her over just so you guys can get a little bit of a look here. Everything is metal. I went with the full metal kit, full running gear. Everything inside of here is all metal. The steering linkage, everything right down to the I forget what these steering knuckles or cups or whatever they are, all metal. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't do the links. Now I'm gonna do the lower ones with the metal because I feel like scraping against rocks and stuff like that, that's probably a good idea. But the uppers, I don't think this thing's ever going to do anything insane enough that I'm going to need to replace the uppers with metal. So for that, I'm just going to leave them plastic. It should be good enough. So what else can I say? The ESC on this thing is the 30 amp with the brake switch. I don't mind them. They're pretty decent. I'm going to run it on a 7.4 LiPo battery. What can I say else? Oh, here. We'll look over here. So this little box in the back is actually the battery box. If I open that up, see, I can just connect the battery in there and I can put this back on. It's pretty trick and it looks really good, I think. Receiver. Let's see. I'm going to run it with this guy. This thing is my favorite. It's the 3-channel button is right here, so if I want to switch it to low gear or high gear, I just use that. I hooked my ESC up in favor of just running the 2-speed transmission versus lights. I don't know, I like lights, but I don't do a lot of night runs, and I figure forget it. I mean, if I'm going to do anything, I'd either do a winch or I'd do something like the 2-speed transmission or whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this Jeep. I think this thing looks really rad. I'm definitely going to get this thing out trailing very soon. It's really cold outside here in Canada, so that's not going to happen today. But I will do a climb for you guys just to kind of show you, you know, how she looks climbing and that type of thing. So I'm going to set up my my flooring boxes with, I'll get a protractor out and I'll just show you guys some quick angles and see what she can do as far as climbing is concerned. All right, just give me a sec here. I'll get this set up. All right, so I got old Betsy set up here. I got the boxes all ready to go, and she's gonna do a little climb here for us just to test her out. We'll see how she does. It's just in low gear, of course. So let's see, come on, Betsy, give her a climb here. So the other day I did a video with my WPL Suzuki with the single N30 motor just to do a climb. And wow, is this thing ever a lot more smooth. Boom. Whoa. Okay, there you have it. All right, so there's one climb. And we'll do another one just for good measure. Woo. Let's do one from another angle so you can see what she looks like. Sorry for the choppy footage here. I like to do most things in one take. I do enjoy editing, but I like to keep my footage just kind of, you know, it's just kind of me just hanging out here. I don't really like to overthink it or overdo it. If I make mistakes while I do stuff, well, so be it. It is what it is. Anyways, so now you'll kind of get my editing style. So if it's choppy, I'm sorry. I like to just leave things as they are. Okay, up she goes. Look at this thing, man. This thing's awesome. I'm super stoked. That's like barely any throttle. She's just crawling up there like a dream. And bam, smooth as butter. Alright, so stay tuned, guys, for the run videos of this thing. I'm going to get this thing out a lot this summer. I think this thing is going to be a really trick machine. Once I get her out into some proper territory where it can actually show off what it can do. Here, we'll see if we can do a little flex here off the box. Coming down the box here. Yeah. Oh. There you go. Anyways, boys, take care. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for this girl and for the farm truck. When I get those drive shafts, that thing's going to be up and running, and I'll get that video up soon. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.